This past week was the CPAC conference where horrible conservatives from all over the country came to get their marching orders and listen to people lie to them for several days on end. However, Ted Cruz showed up at this event and he was interviewed on stage and he actually said something that was completely 100% true. Take a look.
Questions for you, but I know that you're a big fan of The Simpsons. I know that you believe that they can tell us actually a lot about America.
We're immediately starting with deep policy.
Yes, exactly. And I actually believe that you can learn a lot about deep policy by using The Simpsons as a starting point. For instance, when Homer and Lisa were having a conversation about gun rights in America, look it up, it's in the Cartridge Family episode, Homer points out that guns are for things like protecting your family, hunting delicious animals, and making sure that the King of England never shows up to push you around.
All good things.
Lisa's response to this is to say that, well, Dad, it's actually a relic, a remnant of the Revolutionary War era. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. What do you say to that?
I think the Democrats are the party of Lisa Simpson. And Republicans are happily the party of Homer.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Republican Party of the United States is the proud party of Homer Simpson. And again, that's 100% accurate because Homer Simpson is a bumbling idiot who's not very intelligent, borderline mentally handicapped, and yet somehow he continues to fail upwards. Doesn't that sound like a political party that we know here in the United States? Doesn't that kind of sound like the president that we have and the former the last Republican president we had? Yeah, that's pretty much exactly the same. So I agree with Ted Cruz on this. He and his party are all Homer Simpsons. They don't know what they're doing in any particular situation. They don't know how to handle that situation because they don't have the mental power to do it. They can't control their rage. They can't control their other bad habits. They can't help themselves from being horrible people every now and then, just like Homer Simpson. And that's what the Republican Party is. So I have to praise Ted Cruz for finally, once in his career, telling American voters the truth about what the Republican Party really is. If you're thinking about subscribing to our channel, I strongly encourage you to do that. But if you're not thinking about subscribing, I would encourage you to start thinking about it, and then once you're thinking about it, actually go and do it. You can see the subscribe button right there on the screen, or if you're watching on a different platform, go to youtube.com/theringoffire.